Welcome back once again to the first Descendants. We have a lot of important things to go over today. New updates from the developers and the community, and a lot of players and content creators are starting to quit playing this game for many reasons, and we're going to be going over everything today. I hope you guys enjoy. Please drop a like down below. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes. That will be absolutely amazing. And remember, the giveaway will be announced in 2 days. Make sure you leave your comments down below to enter, and congrats to the previous winners. I want to start off by saying I absolutely love this game. I have no intentions of quitting or stop playing this game. I'm going to keep grinding. And you know what? It's one of my favorite games right now. Let's talk about the most important thing in the community right now, and that is players and content creators are quitting the game. Now, this doesn't mean anything what I'm about to show you. It's just something that I've looked at today, especially after the talks on Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube. This is the Steam charts for this game. Now, the numbers do seem okay to me. They seem pretty damn good actually. But why are people quitting? And the numbers will probably go down. Now, let's talk about the actual game itself. The replayability. Now, the farming in this game is outrageous. You have to farm for so long for things that you're not guaranteed to get. And people don't really like that. We've had this conversation since the beginning. The crystallization catalysts are a nightmare. You have to level up to 40 to use one, and level up to 40 again to use another one. And you can't even craft a lot of them at the same time. It's one at a time. The farming in this game is just too long and time consuming for many players, and they just don't seem to enjoy it anymore. The bosses don't seem to give people what they want. Pretty much it's just a target to test out new builds. You jump from one farm to another to farm the exact same things. That's either Kuiper or gold or reactors. Everything that you pretty much get dropped in this game is dismantled for materials, which is fair enough. That is exactly what you're supposed to do in these games. But for some reason, people have a lot of issues with that. The RNG in this game for a lot of people just isn't really worth the time. They're trying to farm something for a certain character, but they keep getting the same drops for a character they already have. They're spending hours of their time to really not go anywhere. So overall, basically, the replayability and the progression system for characters and materials just isn't really working out for some players, and they have an issue with that. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the game so far, especially that we've had about a month with it now. For me, I really love it, and I can't wait to see what updates are coming out. This Reddit post says, you can be okay with it now, but re-leveling system in the game is terrible. I have 4 catalysts sitting in my inventory and want to use 1 or 2 or more on my Sharon, but 0 energy to waste an hour re-leveling her instead of grinding for parts in killing Colossus or other fun content. They made it very inconvenient to try and make money selling the convenience, but not even it to save you from boredom and nightmare. They should increase the XP earned on hard mode substantially, like 5x, so the more powerful you are, the faster you can clean it and more rewards in investing in a Descendant. So as you can see, there is a huge issue with the progression in characters. But you know what, with over 1,100 upvotes, I'll tell you one thing that's keeping the player base here, and that is Luna. Yeah, some people just seem to really love her, and you know what, I don't really see why. Or maybe I do. This post coming in here with almost 2,000 upvotes says, this is such a noob trap, waste of money. It borders on unethical. For 1,000 caliber, you get a couple of rewards here that literally should not cost even a penny to be able to purchase. It is insane what they are doing with the microtransactions in this game, because this needs to be removed from the marketplace. It really does. This is just, yeah, no, this can't be kept up there. This post says she's going to be a playable character, right? And yes, she actually is going to be a playable character. We've gotten some news about her that I've made a video a couple of weeks away. She's actually going to be a Frost sniper rifle character, Descendant, and she actually does seem pretty cool. We might see her in the near future in the next character, because if you guys don't know, we're actually getting a new character in the next updates at the end of August. This post here is something that we can all agree on. It's kind of a conversation that needs to be had with the developers over at Nexon. So it says, how does Nexon know exactly what I want and give 20 text duplicates of everything that I don't have? Honestly, never had the experience in any other RNG heavy game. It's so bizarre. It's uncanny. I hope the pity system they mentioned works well. If you guys didn't know, in the recent update, they did say they're going to have a pity system where if you're farming for something and you don't get it after a few tries, you're basically going to be guaranteed to get it at some point. Now, maybe for the same thing happened to you guys as it happened to me, recently I've been trying to get the Secret Garden and the Enduring Legacy. I don't have them, but for example, the first like 3 parts of it, I got within like maybe first or second try. But the last part, I don't remember what it's called, but it'll be on screen right now. This part, I still do not have, and it just won't drop. And the bad thing is, it's like a 30% drop chance, and it just won't give it to me. I don't understand. I can get something like a 6% drop, 20% drop easily over and over because I'm not really thinking of them, and I don't really need them because I don't have all the other parts. But if something is so close to being unlocked, the last part just won't drop. This post coming in saying glitch or crazy build, and you can see that this bunny basically just absolutely melts this boss, the obstructor, and just, as you can see, she's basically just like blasting away her rolls and moving very, very quickly. It is a sorry, not glitch. It is a hacker. There has been a lot of hackers in the game recently, so don't be surprised if you see one in your game. The Enduring Legacy is a newfound love for a lot of players, and this is probably the best setup to go for bossing and for mobbing. If you still don't know what to go for, if you haven't really seen any best builds for this weapon, well, there you go. Try this out. It's a great endgame build. Talking about builds, and if you are playing a Lepic like I am, this is what you want to do right now. Go open up your map and go to difficulty level rewards, and make sure that you set it up to special rounds. Go over down to fire and also to tech. As you can see, the rock fall is dropping a tech, special rounds, fire, reactors, which is basically by far the best farm, and you can complete it in like 10 seconds and you can drop like 6 reactors at a time. It's insane. And the best thing is, because it's a special round reactor, it's going to work well, for example, with the Greg's Reversed Fates, which is right now probably the most OP weapon in the entire game. So if you are looking for a great reactor, and if you haven't gotten the perfect one for Lepic at the moment, which is probably by far one of the most popular characters in the game at the moment, that is how you're going to get the best one, especially if you want to run the Greg's Reversed Fates. There you go. And that takes us to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you let me know down in the comments how you are keeping up with this game. As we previously talked, there is a lot of issues recently with players and the progression and the RNG and the farming and overall how the game is playing out. After you've played for quite a while, things start to come up and you start to see the negatives in a video game. No game is perfect, but tell me down in the comments what you guys think about this one so far. I really hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all on the next one.